it means to effect change in the supposed supremacy of men, we remain too easily silenced and ignored.
What?
Let's dance!
Do-si-do and say hello. I'm Susan B. Anthony, calling the show. Put on your bloomers and pick up your signs. March on down to the voting line and mark your ballot for equal rights. Put 'em in the slot tonight. Swing your sisters, swing your mothers. It's time to end the smother, brothers. Promenade and don't delay. Break the law and all sashay.
Only women who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Oh, can we talk?
Take a big bite, girls, not a nibble. Failure is impossible. Failure is impossible.
And at the end of every episode, I ride off into the Iliadic sunset with my glutinous globes round and firm like my horse's haunches.
Square your set, ladies.
Circle around Lucretia Munn. Burned her corsets and made them hot.
When Ida Baird stormed into town, the studs got out and the fillies got down. All the men left.
An IQ higher than Dick Cheney's blood pressure. How do I cope?
Mrs. Clinton, excuse me, I'm Joyce Pataki. Mrs. Clinton, you never held a public office before. What makes you think you've got the kahunas to be a senator?
Well, Dan Quayle did it. How tough can it be?
Oh.
Thank you for the question.
Wonderbroads, the babes and broads that broke the rules. And we all have, many a time.
It's a show about women activists, actually. Union activists, women's suffrage activists, civil rights activists, environmental justice, peace and justice activists. It's a 2-hour, 24-song extravaganza.
Poorly controlled governments.
How about economic injustice?
How about NAFTA and the FTAA and the WTO?
It's not only about women experiences, it's about the human experience. So I think that whether you're male or female, gay or straight, you can relate to it. There's not one demographic that could watch the show and not get something out of it. That's what I like about it, is it's very broad. It's very broady.
It's a comedy musical with original music, like I said, about women who changed the world. And we do everything from stand-up comedy and inspired dancing to, we have serious songs. We also have a lot of very funny songs.
Wrap up your rascal when you sow wild oats. We'll do the wild thing without the child thing when making.
Actually, I wrote it in 1999, the first version of it, and we've been touring for the last 2.5 years. The show actually won the Orgeon Book Award for Best Play in the year 2000. And so we've done the show locally here in Portland 3 different times, in the year 1999, in 2000, and 2001.
I had written a scene in Wonderbroads about Fannie Lou Hamer, who's the woman who was a civil rights activist, and I looked her up and I did a lot of research on her, and I found a speech that she made. She's most famous for testifying in front of Congress about the institutionalized racism of the South that kept African American people from being able to vote. This was in the 60s. And she's very famous for saying in front of Congress, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." And this speech that she made, she also says, "We're all in this together."
We are all in this together in our journey to live free and to stand up for our dignity and stand up for our soul. There it is. We are all in this together. Here we stand, here we are.
It's about women who changed the world, so certainly we feature several trade union women that are instrumental and made huge changes in our world, one of which was obviously Mother Jones, the union activist from the turn of the century. Rockefeller called her the most dangerous woman in America.
Organize the union till we overflow the halls. Organize the women into a vast army. We're raising holy hell.
We
idea too, because there it is written up there.
Our struggles shall be hard and long,
But
our triumphs shall be complete and forever. We do not expect that our path will be strewn with flowers.
Popular favor, that our banner, which we have flung to the wind, will be fanned by the breath of popular applause.
Okay, so what you just did was really good, by the way. You were looking behind you and it was like, ooh, gross.
We've got Rosa Parks, Fannie Lou Hamer, and Tracy Chatroom, that's my primary character, and lots of other people.
I play, my central character is Sarah McMockman, and I also play Bella Abzug from New York, as well as another New Yorker, Governor Pataki, as well as Susan B. Anthony.
It's all about women's rights and bringing out stuff that people don't normally know about.
I play Carrie Nation, Lucretia Mott, Julia Butterfly Hill, Greet Camomire, Babe Zaharias, Emma Lazarus, Josephine Baker, Frances Perkins, and Donny Osmond.
Even men like this show. In fact, I have many men come up after the show and he said, they look at me and they go, you know, I liked that. This kind of question.
The way I would describe it is there's a whole world out there. And when I see this show, it's like a door is opened for 2 hours and we're all shown just a little bit of how things could be.
And that's what artists do, create visceral images, create stimulating metaphors, challenge the world, challenge the status quo, change the world one joke at a time.
This is, I think, the 19th year in a row that some version of our show has been on KBOO. So thank you very much for inviting us back.
Ain't no jokey, we won't say okie dokie. This is what it's all about.
Carry our nation, carry on strong, temper our spirits, upright our wrongs, carry our healing, bad habits be gone, carry our nation to freedom. Susan be feisty, Susan be good, suffering for suffrage, for war.